Good morning, everybody. Sean here from the Trusted Business Community Association, and I'm joined by one of our premier partners, Donna Brewer. Now, you may remember Donna from a previous interview that I did with her some months ago. But today, instead of talking about her journey to becoming a coach and a mentor to the small business world and the coaching world out there, we're going to talk about what she's about to bring to this industry sectors. So, Donna, lovely to have you with me again. As always, it's a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, Sean. Great to be here.
Awesome. The So we've got lots to tell the people listening in about what's been happening since our last interview. So without further ado, I'm going to let you take the lead and just give us a little bit for those listening into this interview. Tell us a little bit more about what you've been doing behind the scenes and what's coming.
Well, it's been a really exciting few months, and I can't, but it is driven by research. Over the last 6 months, I've seen the struggles that are happening within the small business arena, and also with coaches about where to start, how to get themselves out there. And small businesses, we're the same. We actually struggle taking an outside view because we're great at what we do when we run our business, but there's this disjointed thing about running a business. Running a business and building a business are two different things. That's what I always say. So, based on my market research, my focus groups, and everything that I've done to go out into the small business space, talk to the guys within your amazing community that I've joined, I've come up with some amazing resources that are going to support these communities. So I have a brand new group program called Your Business Foundations that's going out there to help small businesses and coaches and consultants who've never ever run a business before. This is not a small generic program, by the way. It's to put the business at the center to develop their framework and their strategy so they can then go out and grow with ease. So I've been working very closely with my daughter as well, which is really exciting. She's a professional copywriter and she's a content creator and she's got this magic with words. So she helps our clients bring their words to life so that their marketing and messaging is so much easier. We help develop the profile, the social media, the content creation, the outreach, all of that, which is everything that small business owners are feeling overwhelmed with, especially right now, Sean. We see it, don't we? There's this, how do I behave on social media? How do I stand out? Because marketing is overwhelming. And then there's the sales side of it. Having the strategic things in place to understand how to make sales consistently and effectively. And there is a skill set to all of this. I think sometimes we just assume I'm going to set up in business and I'm going to know this stuff, but you don't. So it's not the small business owner's fault. I want to say that right now to anybody listening to this. It's not your fault. You don't know what you don't know. But what I do know is we do offer the right support. And I do that at various levels. So that's something I'm really excited about. And I've also, even more so excited, I think if I get more excited, is something that I want to make support affordable and accessible. I know that things are tough. I don't hide away from that. I know it. I know it's tough. So, Create Short, I've created this amazing resource hub, which I'm really excited, and some of the members are using. And I've got some great coaches and consultants in there as well. And they've helped me develop this, to give them what they need. And it is available right now for a crazy price of only £12 a month. No
Sorry,
tie-in.
say that again.
I
How much was it?
know, £12 a month.
Wow,
Okay.
brilliant.
And in there, I also go in there live once a month to answer questions, give live strategy call. We've got a group as well, so we connect and grow with each other. And every month we add resources based on what the members are telling me.
That is
So
awesome. And
yeah,
that's just £12 a month
that's
for
just
anybody who wants
£12
to
a
be
month.
part of that.
Yeah, and we have the business
That's
foundation section, we have the sales and marketing section, we have the visibility section, we have a time management section, because I know time, it's very difficult to juggle everything. So in there are strategies, tips, guides, templates, plus mini trainings and videos from myself and my daughter, all around to help you, all for the price of £12. Now, what's the catch? There isn't, okay? This is my mission to help the small business arena, to bring us together, to get our strategies in place, but you don't know what you don't know, so you can learn and grow at the same time. Take advantage of these resources, which are not AI driven. Not that I have a problem with AI, but they're not. They're actually built on expertise. Okay, so that is there. There is no tie-in, but if you want to join for the year, there's going to be even more of a saving. So I'm going to be putting that all over my socials to promote that. I'd love people to come and join us and grow together. There's no need to stay stuck. Sometimes we feel we have to stay like an island,
Mm.
or like we're a bit weak if we reach out in some way. But I know, having started, grown, and scaled a business, you change at each section. And each time you get there, you need different learnings, different support. So wherever you're at within this journey, learning is part of it. Learning is part of growing.
So talking about that £12 a month is an amazing price, and that's I suppose sort of targeted towards the business owner who is sort of reaching out, starting to grow, looking at building their business. Um, what other resources have you got for those more advanced? Have you got other things that are for those more advanced?
I do indeed, because I'm actually a certified business strategist and I've run my businesses all my life. So I know what it is to actually grow and scale, or to go from this step to this step. So I do offer a strategy program as well, where we can have a deep dive into the strategy of a business. And that's between 6 and 12 weeks. Whatever that business needs, I can tailor it to their needs. And actually, I'm also a certified business strategist trainer. And I love to train people on strategy. And if they want to become certified with me to be a business strategist, then I offer that as well now.
Oh wow.
So that is something I've now introduced, is to help people become certified in business strategy as well. But we often don't realize now. I think a few years ago, strategy was a buzzword, but now it's even more important in these uncertain times and this evolving times. Things are evolving,
Mm.
to understand that strategy really should underpin your business and can be the difference between success and failure, whatever stage you're at. But certainly in this mid stage, where I feel there is less support, actually, this strategy is super key to keep you focused, to keep you moving, and make sure you're not losing or wasting money, where I'm putting your resources and your time, not just money, into the right place, Sean.
Mm.
So yeah, that is something that I've been developing as well.
Fantastic. Now we've got something very special coming up. Wow,
Oh yeah.
less than a week to go.
Yeah.
And what an audience it's turning out to be, with the amount of people that are wanting to get on this specific event that you and I have collaborated together with and brought the strategy hour with Donna Brewer. And tell us a little bit more about what that's going to be like and what's going to happen in that event that runs as of the 10th, Tuesday the 10th, from 1 o'clock British summer time.
Yeah, not long. I'm really excited to bring this to fruition, because one of the most common questions I'm asked is, where do I start? How do I attract clients? And what is strategy? So they're the things, you see.
Mm.
So in this strategy hour, I'm actually going to talk to you about what strategy is in very simple, straightforward language. So you can actually understand what strategy is. And then secondly, I'm going to show you the top strategies to have in your business. So you can go and have a look. Okay, I'm doing this, but I'm not doing this, because it's about what we're not doing as much as what we are doing, Sean. It's identifying those gaps. I know when I lay out my strategy, the first thing I do is, right, what action steps have I got to take? What gap do I need to fill?
Mm.
So if that's a tech, if it's something tech and I don't know that, I'll go to someone and fill that gap. Because often that small thing, by the way, is huge to us, but to someone else can help us with, actually holds us back from building. It
Yeah.
actually stops us from growing. It becomes a small block and we don't even know it.
Mm.
I've had
Yeah,
it myself when I didn't know how to set up Stripe. I've been there.
mm,
That actually stops you putting an offer out there.
mm.
So I'm going to break down strategy and the tips and what you should have in a strategic plan so that you'll be able to take that roadmap away. And also for people that attend on the day, I've got a very, very special free gift to give.
Oh wow. Well, we look forward to. Don't tell us about it yet.
No, I'm going to
Keep
save
it
it
keep
for the
that
day.
quiet.
For those that
Keep
come
that
along,
quiet.
I've got a special free gift.
Special free gift, a great takeaway from Donna. Donna, it's our journey together since you joined at the tail end of last year has just continued to blossom and grow. And we, as an individual, I can certainly say to those listening in, the positive feedback and from those in the membership where you've been reaching out and helping them and talking through different aspects of their strategy needs has been phenomenal, and it really does show what that your premier partner status that you have with us is paramount to their success, and you've really grabbed hold of that. And I'd really like to thank you personally on here for being that person that has been there in visual and present to our members. It's a great honour to have you here as a in the Trusted Business Community Association as a premier partner to those in the group. Now, obviously, we always reach out to the wider audience when we're talking, because as a small business association, it's not just about those in membership. We want to try and help as many as we can, and
Absolutely.
hence on the 10th of this month, we're reaching out to people outside of the association as well as inside, and we're almost at full capacity on that meeting. I think there's about another 15 seats left from when I last looked at it. So 15 more seats. If any of you are listening in and you'd like to get a grip with your strategy and bespoke your business strategy with Donna, then grab a chance. Go and visit the Trusted Business Community Association's LinkedIn page and go and find our event on that page and click attend, because you won't want to miss it. And don't forget, there's that free gift and giveaway at the end of it as well. Donna, it's been an absolute pleasure to say hello to you again and bring you back into a one-to-one interview with me again, as it always is. Thank you for being with me this morning, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you and for those that are engaging you with their strategy. Thanks for joining me, Donna.
Thank you, Sean. I just want to say thank you for the work that you do as well.
Oh, bless
Because
you.
behind the scene, tirelessly being an ambassador for the small business arena, it is very much needed. It's great to be part of your community, and that's what I would say to people. This is a community, and the relationships in there do actually support you on many, many levels, and they do drive business as well. So it's a great arena to be in. It's been my absolute pleasure. And as a strategy geek, I love it. It's been great to be part of the journey as well. So thank you very much, Sean, for having me.
Thank you so much for those lovely, kind words. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care.
Mhm.
See you soon,
Yes,
Donna.
thank you, Sean. Bye.